I think I'm going to name this review Day Off, because that's pretty much what it is, man. I could use a day off. I would say that, but if I'm afraid if I say that out loud, people will yell at me saying, well, I ain't working. I can use a whole entire day's worth of work right now. I'm like, okay, back off. I'm a little tired myself, but hey, whatever. So Katarina is at it again. It's amazing. She always do the major routes, but she only remembers it after she does it. Every single time she sees something, she's not thinking like she's just capturing all the routes, and since she's securing all those flags, she's making it better for herself. And it sucks in a way. It could backfire. It could not. I'm not sure. Because every time she steals the routes, everyone just falls in love with her. And she's not caring about it. Well, she's caring, but she's not realizing that people are falling in love with her. Both guys and gals. Like I said, she has best harem. But with that being said, it makes you wonder. I think she's going to end up with Giordo in the end and stuff. And I think that's what's going to happen. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be a possibility. I tried wikiing it, but all the Wikipedias suck for this series. I'm telling you right now, it does. Even Reddit won't even answer my questions. I just want to take a little sneak peek, but I can't. But nonetheless, Maria is getting freaking harassed like usual, because even if Katrina wasn't there, other noble bitches will come around and they will try to go down on my girl like that. And Katrina comes to the rescue, and she used her years worth of training of earth magic. This is a little bump. Hey, she's proud of that bump. That is years worth of training her, and she is proud. I say, be proud, my girl. That is your hard labor, and yours alone. But hey, that bump technique could be very useful. Just think about it, man. Try to catch a bad guy, someone's on the way, someone's driving too fast. You make a bump in the middle of the road or street or whatever to stop them. They'll trip, fall, slow down, whatever. It's a very useful magic when you really think about it. It just sucks. That's all she can do. And when I was thinking about that, it made me wonder that I guess most of the times, most nobles carry the magic. And so I'm guessing back in the day, all the magicians declared themselves as high, rich nobles as time went on, and they became high status in society. But then again, there are those who become of magic as well as years go on. It just happens. Same thing with Marie, though. Maria, has very unique magic, light magic. And light magic is only being shown for a divine of nobles. But we see Maria's father, only his back, of course. They don't say whether or not he died or he left. So my theory is, one, he died, or two, he left for something because he had to do something. They don't say what happened in the anime, which I wish they do, but they want to clarify things. But dad could be from a noble status, or he could be a fallen noble. For instance, like Rudy is his parents, Paul and Zenith Greyrat. They came from very high noble societies. One from the area of Millis and one from the Ars Kingdom. And they both ran away from home and they broke their noble status, so they became fallen nobles. So that could be the reason why she can use light magic. Just a theory. But anyways, this was just a day off with Katarina, being Katarina as usual, clearly oblivious of what she's doing until afterwards. Even though she does catch us on, she does, maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that she's catching these routes. So she's catching up, but then again, aren't you in a way kind of ruining everyone else's romance? Yes, no one's being mean to you. You probably don't get your doom. But however, it makes you wonder, will it be to the point where they all fall in love with her, but yet they might get their heart broken, or that kind of relationship that happens, That could be it. At the end of the day, Katarina probably can only choose one, after all. We have to wait and see. But for now, we have to enjoy the crazy hijinks Katarina gets herself into. And it's good she's the villainess, Imagine being the villainess. Not the demon lord, but the villainess. and you make those scary looking eyes, those glares to scare off all those pesky bitches, man. It's called Bitch Be Gone. Now, um, what other things that happened, I guess, with Maria and her family, especially the mom? Maria worked really hard trying to make friends. It was hard, so people thought she was probably from a noble status, but she just happens to have these light magical powers. Same time, the mom was going through her own problems as her excuse and deciding not to do anything to her daughter. Like, wow, you could at least comfort her. I know you have your own fucking problems, but my god, no. I see it from another side perspective. I wish I could dig more detail about what the mom was going through, saying that the daughter was. That would be nice, but we didn't get to see that. So, on my outside point of view, I'm like, hey, you're full of excuses. Go in there and help your freaking daughter. Babe, I can only know so much. Well, anyways, with me just rambling on, getting towards it, I think it'll be hilarious to see how Katrina is trying so hard with guarding techniques. It'll be very interesting if something were to happen where they have no choice but to rely on her guarding skills in the end of the day and help out Maria and her family because they didn't really know how to guard them correctly. So, as a trade for sweets, they decided to help out the garden. And speaking of the garden, on their way back home, the mom found out about the garden at school. She's getting a whooping. She's getting a whooping. That's the thing I like about these kind of isekais. What's up with the female isekais just completely dominating lately, man? I'm just saying, with a female isekai, it's just, the girls don't always have to be overpowered or anything, but it really focuses on the characters in the world itself compared to the normal average isekai we usually see. I'm saying Katarina isn't overpowered and she is slowly getting her harem, but it's not that kind of thing where they're just falling in love with her. This is years of hard work, of connections she made with these characters for them to fall in love with her. A great example of it compared to other stuff where there's immediately just trying to fall in love with the dude character, the shitty writing, and I'm like, how are you being animated? And it just teases me off when I see that. With Katarina and even a sense of a bookworm, it's good. I guess the only bad female isekai I would say that wasn't really that good was Didn't I Say to Make My Abilities Average in the Next Life? That was I couldn't even find it funny because it was just ridiculous, in my opinion. It was funny at first for a couple episodes, but then it got tedious. It was following the thing of everything just going their way all the time. They could not really screw up, even with some interesting development they did have. I just couldn't finish it. But yeah, we now see more female isekais, and you might be asking, are there more kind of villainous isekai out there? Yes. A big, unfortunately, yes. There's a lot of, like, from last week, a lot of manga became villainous isekai based on light novels. But unfortunately, most of them suck. And I mean, they suck really bad. And it's just following the concept, but just like with Mushoku Tensei, they fail to realize what made it special. And then they just go off doing just terrible things. There's only one, and I mean only one, villainous isekai that I enjoy, besides this one, and that is the villainess wants to marry the commoner. That's the only good one. So just look it up. The villainess wants to marry the commoner. It's a good it's an interesting isekai because she wants to marry, the commoner, but there's more to the commoner than meets the eye. And then as things go on, they try to develop this thing where about trust and understanding each other and the obsession, who was more obsessed with the other and stuff. It's very interesting. I enjoy it. Anyways, I'm just rambling on. Because it just had me thinking. It had me thinking about other isekais. I have a feeling that other villainous isekais might be animated sooner or later, and I hope it's the one I just talked about. That'll be animated next. That would be nice. Well, anyway, that's what I did here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime. Signing out.